Oh, hey,
So,
what's up?
what are you recording on?
I'm just recording on my phone, honestly.
On your phone? All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds pretty clear. So,
All right. Yeah.
okay. How are you doing?
Uh, I'm doing pretty good,
You doing pretty
actually.
good?
Well, and in the sense, like I've been doing pretty good recently, like in the more recent of days.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
What about you, Adam? How you been?
I've been I've been good, Been going to doing work a lot
How was work?
cuz it's pretty much all I can do.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Heard
It's
you work at a
a
pastry
lot.
shop.
Bakery, yeah. It's a lot, especially cuz I'm waking up at 5 in the morning because I got work at 6 in the morning. I don't know. It's forcing me to have a good sleep schedule. So,
Yeah, bro. I go to sleep at like 4 in the morning, and I wake up at like 12.
dang.
Yeah. I have no sleep schedule.
Yeah, so it is keeping me in line um with a good sleep schedule. Although uh it's stressful.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Okay, so I have to do an intro or something.
All right.
All right. Um Hello, welcome to another episode of Late Start Wednesdays. This is episode 5 and today I'm joined by Brandon. Hi Brandon.
Hey.
The first question I got for you is how have you been?
Like I was doing pretty bad, but in the most recent days, I've been doing pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Uh, I was having some problems with just life and stuff, but yeah. But in the most recent days, I've been doing pretty good. I've honestly been pretty
That's good.
happy.
That's good. What have you been doing to keep yourself busy?
As you know, as I explained, I've been longboarding a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I
heard about
love it,
that.
bro. I love it, bro. Like
It's fun.
it's so.
I can't do that. I don't know why. I just like suck at it so bad.
Trust me, bro. All it takes is practice. Like it took me like an hour. Like on the first day, I was like, I'm not gonna give up, and it took me like an hour to like get the basics of like balancing and stuff. But I would still fall on my butt like constantly.
Mhm. Yeah, I think what I need to do is I need to just like get through it. Like if I keep doing bad, I have a hard time like staying interested, but I think I just need to push through.
Yeah,
Cuz it
you just gotta
does
remember.
like seem fun.
It is really fun. You just gotta remember that like you're gonna fall on your butt, so just gotta just like realize that, and then keep going. But it's nice, bro. I put on my headphones and then like the whole world is gone, and then I'm just riding with the wind blowing through my hair. It's really nice.
Cool. Do you usually go anywhere or are you just like kind of riding around?
I go wherever I feel like. If I want to just like stay in the neighborhood, I'll just ride around. Like I'll do like laps in a sense. I'll do like
Yeah,
laps
yeah.
around the neighborhood, and if not, uh, oh yeah, I'm over here in Cali, still.
Oh,
Um,
you're still there.
yeah, I'm not leaving until like the 8th. Well, I'm leaving for registrations on the 30th,
Mhm.
but I'm not going. But I'm gonna head back, and then I'm gonna go home on like the 8th, like 2 days before school starts.
Dang. Got a
But
tight
yeah,
schedule.
yeah.
Do you
Oh,
have
it's
a
fun.
family in Cali?
Yeah, that's where I'm staying with my parents are divorced, so I get to stay with my dad during the summer. Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on the coronavirus? How is it like affecting your life?
Honestly, like I know a bunch of people who've like been infected, but I don't like. I think it's fine, honestly.
Yeah.
Like it's allowed me to be stuck at home more, and honestly, I don't think it's affected me as much as other people because I can go out whenever I want as long as like I am home by curfew.
Well, that's good. It is
Yeah.
making me kind of find new stuff to do. Like I wouldn't have made this podcast if I wasn't extremely bored. You
Bro,
know?
I've always wanted to make a podcast, but now I feel like if I do, people are gonna say I copied you.
Yeah, well, I don't want that. I want to like I wish when people did something because they wanted to, it wouldn't seem like they were trying to copy someone. Like you can take inspiration from someone without copying them, and I think that's difficult for people to see that.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, that'd be fun. What would it be about if you did a podcast, you know?
Just like life, and I would kind of try to do the same thing that you would do, but if not, if
Yeah.
I couldn't get anyone on, I would just like talk about what like I've been going through.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
And it's good to like talk to people too, you know, other
Yeah.
than who you normally talk to on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
Like most of the people that I've had on the podcast so far, I haven't spoken to since spring break, so
Yeah. I
it's been
asked
fun
Addie
catching
for
up.
like help on what I should do because I didn't know what to do.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. She was super helpful. Addie's
well,
awesome.
that's good. Yeah, that's good.
But back to
All
the
right,
thing where you said we've been finding new stuff to do. I bought a kalimba.
you did?
Yeah. $40. But it was worth it. It was worth it, bro. I love it.
Yeah. What do you do?
It's just like a thumb piano, so like you play
Yeah,
music on it,
I have
and
one
it's
of
really
those.
nice.
It's made out of a coconut.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but it's kind of like basic, and it doesn't really like. It's hard to play, but yeah.
Mine, I've learned how to play like the Avatar songs.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, so you bought a. Dang, you're living the Cali life then. You bought a kalimba. You're longboarding. What else are you doing?
I'm probably gonna head to San Diego in the following weeks.
Dang, okay. Yeah, I have family in San Diego, so every once in a while I'll go over there.
Yeah, it's nice over there.
Yeah, it is. It's like
If-
the weather is usually perfect, or
I
it's
know.
stormy. Those are the only two options in San Diego.
I know.
It's either
Yeah,
perfect or it's stormy.
I lived in San Diego for like a week with my brother because I wanted to go visit him because he lives in San Diego,
Yeah.
and it was like every day. It was like cool weather. It was great.
Yeah. It's peaceful there. I mean, it's not peaceful, but like the weather is.
Yeah, it's great.
All right. So yeah, what have you been doing to like you know, you mentioned all this stuff. What about video games or inside stuff, you know? When you're
I've been
not
playing a lot
living the
of
Cali life.
yeah. I've been playing a lot of GTA Online.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Any is that like the most is that like what you're mainly doing?
No, my brother, although he's old, he's gotten really into Fortnite and like he'll make me play with him a lot.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And yeah, but he and also I play Minecraft a lot.
Mhm.
But those
I've
are like
kind of
video
like fallen out of Minecraft for a little bit. Like sometimes I'll be like really interested and sometimes I'll just like not want to play it, you know?
Yeah, no, I've been in I've been stuck with those 3 games right now.
Mhm. Yeah.
But it's nice. I like it. Minecraft's fun. Fortnite, it just gets repetitive. So.
Mhm. That's true.
And
You
then
gotta change it up a little bit. Can't just be marathoning the same thing.
in GTA you can't really do anything unless you have money.
Mhm. Yeah.
Which luckily I'm a CEO now, so.
You're a CEO.
Yep.
Nice, nice. But yeah, what is your favorite video game right now?
Oh, there's another game. It's called No Man's Sky.
Oh, I've heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a free world game and it's awesome.
Mhm. Is it like well, cuz I've heard about it and I've heard it's really good, but I haven't really like I don't really know what is it about, you know?
Pretty much like in the beginning, like it gives you like kind of like the tutorial of like objectives you should do.
Mhm.
but pretty much it's just like you travel through the galaxy, and there's like constantly different worlds. Like it's a completely free world, and like each world has its like own like attributes. Like it could be like raining all the time. There and like the elements.
Yeah.
Some elements you need to have to, because you have a ship that like you use to go around,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to like repair and upgrade its parts, and you can like find other ships, and you can sell those ships, or you can just keep
Oh,
them,
okay.
because they're normally better than the ship that you have.
Yeah, yeah.
But like if you find them, they're always in like all their parts are always like almost destroyed, and you have to fix them.
Mm-hmm. I do like the free open world games. Those are fun.
Yeah, it's
Like
really fun.
Breath of the Wild was a really good game.
Oh, I haven't played Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, it's not like the other ones in the series. It's
Yeah.
I personally it's one of my favorites. It's just yeah. And the DLCs are pretty good. I haven't really like I haven't gotten the DLCs, but some of my friends have and they say they're pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you said when you were longboarding, usually put in your headphones and stuff. What kind of music do you listen to?
Honestly, bro, I don't really have a main genre of music. I just kind of like to listen
Mm-hmm.
whatever I like to listen to.
Yeah, that's the same
Like
with me.
I'll listen to like nowadays music. I'll listen to like 80s music. I'll listen to some Spanish music. It's just whatever.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
it for me it's weird to have like a specific like I only listen to this type of music cuz it's kind of like that would get repetitive, you know.
yeah.
But yeah, so are you watching any TV shows?
Um, at the moment, I've finished a couple, but I am watching. Hold on, I have to check. Um, there's this show. It's called Warrior Nun.
Yeah.
It's new on Netflix and it's pretty good.
Oh, I think I've seen that. I mean, I haven't like seen it, but like I've scrolled by it. It looked good. I don't really watch TV shows all that often, just because I know that when I start a TV show, it's difficult for me to like.
Finish it.
Yeah, it's usually difficult for me to finish it because um, usually if it's a new show, then they won't have like the entire story out, or if it's like an older show, there's like 12 seasons or something that you gotta watch through, and
Yeah.
it's difficult for me to do that.
That was me with Supernatural.
Yeah.
I started after like the second to last season, and I had to watch like 14 seasons to catch
Dang.
up.
Dang. Yeah,
But
I wouldn't be able to do that.
yeah, but it was really nice. Like in the beginning, like if you watch all the seasons, you kind of get to see them grow in
Mhm.
like through the seasons like much quicker than you would if you actually started when it first came out.
Yeah.
And then the final season came out, and I don't want to watch it because I don't want it to end.
Mhm. Is it like what's your favorite show? You know, is that Supernatural?
Uh, no, it's I watch a lot of anime.
Yeah. I don't
Uh,
watch anime because I just find it like I have a dilemma. Usually it's in Japanese, like that's just the um
and you
like
don't want to read the
original
subtitles.
text. And yeah, I have a hard time reading subtitles and also enjoying the actual plot, but also if the audio is dubbed, it doesn't always sound natural and it doesn't look natural, and then I also like can't do that. So it's like a do you just stick with the subtitles or do you have to deal with the like audio?
Yeah, like sometimes if you listen to like dub and then you hear the just like the regular Japanese version, the voices are so different, so you're just kind of like thrown off.
Yeah.
But no, I've been watching a lot of anime recently.
Yeah, that's good. What anime?
I started and finished Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
I started yesterday this show called what's it called? I think it's called something like in an alternate universe with my smartphone.
Huh.
And
What is that
then
about?
it's about this there's this god. He's like, you know Uncle Iroh from Avatar?
Yeah, I do.
He kind of reminds me of him.
Okay.
Cause like the first scene you see him in is like the first scene of the show. It's like he's so nice and he's like drinking tea and sitting down, and he's old. But it's this god, like he accidentally I don't know what he did, but he accidentally sent the lightning bolt down onto Earth, and he accidentally killed someone, and he was like, "I'm sorry," and I'm truly sorry, and I can't do anything to bring you back because that's not how the rules work, but I can send you into another world.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, "Yeah, it's fine." And then the god is like, "Do you want anything to come with you? Because it was my fault that you were dead right now." And the dude was like, "Can I go with my iPhone? And can you make it to where I can see news and stuff from the other world, but I can still use it?"
Oh, okay.
And the god was
that's
like,
an interesting plot. That's also a
yeah.
pretty descriptive title.
Yeah. And then there's another one that I finished. It's called Arifuerta, I think it's pronounced.
What is that one?
From commonplace to world's strongest. That's the full title. It's about these students, they're transported to another universe, and this universe has powers and abilities, and then there's one person, and he can manipulate minerals and stuff.
Okay.
And it's it's not really good for fighting, unlike everyone else. And then they go into a really, there's these dungeons they have to defeat, and he goes into a really deep part of the dungeon, and then they ended up they make it look like he accidentally fell in through, but then he eventually realizes that someone purposefully made him fall in through.
Oh, so.
And to become strong, he eats animal meat, monster meat.
Dang.
Which changes his attributes. He has white hair now, and all of his stats go up.
Huh. Okay. That sounds like an interesting show too.
Yeah, but unfortunately, there's only one season, and I don't know if they're gonna make another one.
Oh. Does it end with a cliffhanger, or is it
yeah.
complete? Oh,
no,
okay.
it ended with a cliffhanger.
Dang. Yeah, that's always I don't like that when they have one season out, and then you're just stuck waiting.
Yeah.
All right, so speaking of TV and all that, what is the best streaming platform, Netflix, Disney, or Hulu?
I think it just depends on what you don't mind and what you mind.
Yeah,
if you absolutely hate ads, then I advise Netflix. But if you're fine with ads and you want all the more shows that Netflix doesn't have, then use Hulu.
Yeah, yeah.
And then if not, if you like Disney, get Disney Plus or steal it from your family member, which I did.
I agree with that.
And I watch anime on this app called Verve.
I've heard about that.
It's just an app that has a bunch of different animation companies, all their shows wrapped up in one app.
Huh.
Crunchyroll, Funimation, Chicken something. I don't remember. It's Chicken something. A bunch of other animation companies.
Okay. Well, that's cool. So yeah, I do agree with you that it really just depends on your personal
preference.
Yeah. If you had to choose one, which one would it be?
I use Netflix a lot more, but I prefer Hulu.
Hmm. Yeah, Hulu has some good ones. There's
It just
some like
sucks
most of
about
the
the
stuff.
ads.
Yeah, most of the stuff on Hulu is good, but they aren't usually like really good. Like there's some really good ones on Netflix, but a lot of stuff on Netflix is also like kind of bad.
Yeah, but they have been coming up with a lot of like good Netflix original series recently.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so are you excited for school?
Honestly, no, not really.
No? You want to stay in Cali?
Yeah, I would love to stay in Cali.
Yeah. That sounds fun. Um what are your classes and are you happy with them?
I have honors algebra 2. I have honors US history, is it?
I think it's US history.
Yeah, or AP US history. I have orchestra, Spanish 3-4,
Nice.
and chemistry, honors chemistry.
Okay. Yeah, I have I'd have to look. Hold on, let me just look at that real quick. Are you happy with your classes while I'm looking?
I mean, I would have preferred to do pre-calc, but other than that, no, I'm pretty happy with my classes.
Okay. Okay, so I have uh is it AP Lit or
Oh, I also forgot about that. Yeah, AP Lit.
okay, then it's AP Lit. Yeah, so I have AP Lit. Wait, is it AP Lit or is it like I think there's another
Yeah,
English one.
it's AP Literature, I
Okay, yeah,
believe.
so I have AP Lit, Japanese 3-4, AP Bio, Advanced Art. Let's see. What else? How many is that? Trying to think of what else I have. Oh, I have yeah, I think it's pre-cal. I think it's AP Lit, AP Bio, Japanese 3-4, Advanced Art, um Calculus, or I think it's pre-calc. There should be another one, I think. Oh, yeah, and A push.
What?
And A push.
What's that?
The US history. AP US history.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard
Okay.
that.
Huh.
Oh yeah, we
All
both
right.
have Roberts as homeroom teachers.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of people do. Like a lot of people
Yeah.
that I know.
All the cool kids are gonna be in Robert's class.
It's gonna be fun.
Not for
Although it
me
is
and Adriana,
Roberts. Why?
because we have track with him.
Oh yeah.
He's
It's
gonna
gonna
make
be
us run
awkward
laps.
because I had swim with him last year. Oh wait, yeah, because he's gonna make you guys run, so he's still your coach.
Yeah, he's still our coach. Even he'd
Mhm.
probably still make us run even if track season wasn't even on.
That's true. That sounds like what Roberts would do.
He's made them run in the rain plenty of times.
Oh man.
I'm glad he's not my main coach because I do pole vaulting, but he
Mhm.
still can boss us around however he wants.
Yeah. So
I'm thinking about doing swimming.
what?
I'm thinking about doing swimming.
Um, just like an FYI, swim was great freshman year, and then Roberts left, and it kind of went downhill. Like we didn't, I don't know. It's hard to explain. We didn't have nearly as many people, and yeah, it was just not as good as freshman year. Although they might change some stuff, because like if the main coach leaves, the next year afterwards is probably just gonna suck, like by default. But they might change some stuff and make it better. But yeah, I would. Swim is fun if it's actually gonna happen.
Yeah, we'll see. I know the Apollo team's coach. He's a family friend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. I know someone on the Apollo, or on the Apollo team, I think. Okay, so how would you rate sophomore year compared to your first year of high school?
Do you want me to add coronavirus or leave coronavirus out?
I mean, you can just add coronavirus because it didn't
Okay,
really take up like that much.
I'll do two. I'll do like one without it and one with it.
Okay.
Freshman year compared to sophomore, um, we weren't treated like crap as much as the freshmen were, so that was fun.
Yeah, that is true.
We were able to join in on the beatings.
Mm-hmm. Roasting freshmen.
Yeah. Do you think we're gonna do that again? But roast the sophomores, because technically we didn't get to finish roasting them at the end of the year.
That's true. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Definitely.
We should roast the new sophomores.
Mm-hmm.
But like we didn't get to finish you off last year, so.
Yeah, might as well. Just for the first quarter, since we kind of missed that.
With coronavirus, personally, I think it was great.
Yeah?
Yeah, classes were 20 times easier. You had
That is,
like
that's
you had
true.
an entire week. You had an entire week to complete like 2 assignments. Unless you had hard classes.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had like 20 assignments due the next day.
That was, how did you feel about Miss Eldridge?
Do you
Like,
think she's
during
ever
the
going to see
online
this
classes?
podcast? Do you think she's ever going to see this podcast?
That, yeah. Your answer depends on,
Yeah, my answer
if she's gonna
depends on
see
if
it.
she's going to ever see this.
Let's see. If it's going to be, give me 2 answers and act like
Alright.
you didn't give the other one, just in case.
No,
you know.
I'm just gonna give my actual
Your
point.
straight answer. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I liked her, because there were times that like we didn't get along, and like I didn't agree with her, or she didn't agree with me, and like she kind of got me angry.
Mm-hmm.
But she was a good teacher.
Yeah.
She definitely was a good teacher. Although she had like her like days where she wasn't like the best. She taught well. There was plenty of kids that passed her class.
Yeah, I think the way she taught made a lot of kids able to pass her class, and a lot of people probably benefited from her. But personally, I did not like Miss Eldridge, just because sometimes, I don't know, I just didn't really agree with her like almost all the time. And
I feel like she got angry every time we would do something in the mornings.
Yeah. Our table was fun though.
It was fun. Well, I wasn't really. Wait, was I in your table?
I think so.
No, I was on the table right next to you.
She kept
wasn't
switching tables. Oh wait, that was for.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you
always,
were in the table next to me. Okay,
we
yeah,
would always
that's
make
right.
fun of each other or like do something to each other, and then she would just like, Brandon, stop.
Yeah, I do
Adam,
remember
stop.
that.
And she would always be mean to me. I feel like she would always be like mean to me and Sierra.
Yeah.
Remember the time she snapped at Sierra?
I don't remember that. When was that?
Like,
oh, I mean,
she didn't have an answer to one of the questions.
Yeah.
And she was like, "You better have an answer by the next time I come to your table, or you
Oh,
all
I do
have
remember that.
after school detention."
I do remember that.
Yeah.
I think she was at my table when that happened too. I was like, damn.
Alright, I get it.
Yeah, I think that was a little overkill.
Yeah. So like those moments were the moments where I wasn't like very fond of her.
Yeah. What are your opinions on the AP board? But before you answer, we're not gonna share like results on this, just because, like, you know, personal privacy and stuff. But like, what are your opinions on the AP board?
Oh, I gotta think about this. I mean, I'm glad they made it easier.
Yeah.
Because of the whole coronavirus thing. But even then, like, I feel like everyone was just struggling to. Everybody was just struggling to like write that one thing.
Yeah, I think there should be how do I say this? I don't really think that the AP board is qualified to have that much of a say in your like future, you know? Like I
Yeah, that's
think
true.
as a company, well not really a company, but like as an organization that does actually make money, I don't think they're qualified to have this much of a say in like what your life will look like, you know? Especially considering that a lot of people have had issues like with their tests and stuff. I don't
Yeah.
think they should be so hard on people. Just like if you didn't submit your test, or like if your internet was slow or something, instead of just blocking your test and making you like have to pay money to retake it, they
Yeah.
probably should have been a lot more lenient on that.
I feel like they really screwed up when
Hmm.
when like some people couldn't submit.
Yeah.
Like remember when the first like not even U.S. history because that didn't come first. Like all like the other AP tests came out and like there was a whole wave of people crying or like making videos because they could not submit.
Yeah. Yeah,
That was
that was
crazy.
crazy. And they didn't really like respond to it at all.
They were
They
just
kind of
like, you
just
know what?
told
That
people,
sucks.
yeah, they kind of just like made it not seem like it was their fault.
Mhm.
They're like, well, it was probably your internet. Get all the people off your Wi-Fi or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just don't think that they should have that much of a say in what your life will look like.
How
But
many people do you think cheated?
what?
How many people do you think cheated?
I don't know. Like it's hard to tell.
Because I
And
heard I don't remember from who, but I heard there was like a group of people that like did it. They did theirs on Instagram. Like they all FaceTimed.
oh, yeah,
I
and
remember.
that is the difficult part about doing the test at home because like should this test even matter?
Honestly, I thought they were gonna record us.
Yeah. And then there's that issue of privacy. So I kind of get like their dilemma, but also yeah, it's difficult to say whether they were in the right for that kind of stuff because
Yeah.
like obviously the people who cheated were definitely in the wrong, but like the way the AP board reacted to everyone's test. But yeah, I
There
think
was definitely some fault
yeah,
in their area.
they could have approached it differently. I don't really know how, but they definitely could have approached it differently.
I'm not gonna tell them how to do their jobs because it is their jobs, but I mean
Yeah,
like
it is their job.
they definitely could have like done something different.
Hmm. But yeah, also I think that since the test is not the questions themselves, but like the test structure is so similar, I think instead of studying for the actual content of the test, I think what people are doing is studying for the test. Like the AP exam, the way to do better on the AP exam is to be better at the AP exam, not the actual content of the exam.
Yeah, because there's no way for us to know actually what we're like gonna be testing on.
Yeah, and I mean like that aspect of it, like the fact that you don't know what you're going to be tested on isn't the main issue because that actually is helpful because it forces the kids to learn everything about it or everything about the subject or like close to everything. But the problem is like the structure of the test, like the way that they're so um specific with how you have to do your test makes it difficult for people to do well on it.
That's true. Because
And I
like
don't
if you messed
think
up on one
the
thing,
score, yeah, and I don't think the score that you get from the test because of that reflects how good you are at that subject. It's just how good you are at the test.
yeah, pretty much, yeah, that's true.
But yeah,
I could like
yeah.
I could write like an entire thing that like has like like all the correct information, but if I didn't do it in
Yeah.
the format that you wanted me to do, I failed.
And I think it does make it easier to grade if everything is in the same format, but when you're doing something on such a large scale and you're responsible for so many like people, I think you should definitely make it not easier, but more representative of the actual subject rather than just the test.
Also, when Daryl was explaining to us how he told us some of the points on like that you could get, and the majority of what he said was formatting.
Yeah, and that's also, I mean, like it's important to format stuff well, but it shouldn't matter that much.
Like if I can have the correct answer, then it's correct. It shouldn't be like, oh, but you didn't put a point of view or something. That's
Yeah.
like 1 point off your entire thing.
Okay, so it sounds like we should probably wrap it up, and thank you for watching or listening. And that this has been episode 5. Thank you, Brandon, for being on the podcast.
Honestly, man, I was really happy to be here. I'm
Yeah.
glad I was able to join.
Yeah. And I'll see you guys for episode 6 next Wednesday. Bye.
Goodbye.
The end.
Let's go.
Boom. We're done.
Podcast finished.
Podcast finished.
Objective achieved.
All
All right,
right.
yeah, man. Thanks for having me, Adam.
Yeah, it was fun catching up.